just for tonight. Not going to capture much here tonight. You know, as I said, we're only up here to catch the train, capture that, show you guys what it's like, how much it is, the experience and that. And thank you. Okay. Something very interesting we heard on the way back, also on the way from the train station, guys. A lady who was in the van with us, she actually rode first class. She did, and all she did was complain all the way back into LuangPrabang, because going to a train station, guys, whoever's running this thing, is a big inconvenience to any traveller. It is. Yeah, you need to be able to purchase tickets on the go from the city you're in, online, not just the train station, because these big massive train stations they're building are all out of town. It took us 15 to 20 minutes to get into LuangPrabang tonight, which was no drama, but to buy a ticket having to go out there, no. It's a no-show. It's not on. So yeah, very surprised by how dead this place is. It is sad. You know, there's a few people here, but this is the only place in this finger of land, this peninsula, the old part of LuangPrabang, that anything's happening. The main street down past the temple and that, it's just dead. Everything is closed. The train may be open and running, guys, but LuangPrabang is long dead. We were dropped off back down here at our usual haunt, and all the guest houses down there are shut now, and this is the main road, which is usually jam-packed full of people. It is just dead quiet. Even with the influx of people coming up here because of the train, it's just a ghost town. I did not expect this. I honestly expected more life up here. This is the bakery guest house. We're just trying here, just knocking on doors. It really does look that the train has been forced open upon these people. Neenee was asking down the road, you know, with the train open, why aren't the guest houses open? And they said they're still a bit scared of COVID spreading. You would think with how just coming out of a lockdown, they'd be screaming for people up here, but
สบายดีโอ้เพิ่นเปิดรถไฟคิดว่าบ้านพักโรงแรมใดก็สิเปิดซะดอก
I'm actually shocked. None of the guest houses down there are open either, so that's why we're back up this end. It is on the little bit expensive side, but it is quality, the Avani Hotel, so for a good weekend away, that looks like the place to be, especially during the summer months with that swimming pool. They've got a gym there also. Check this room out, guys. We are staying at the Avani, right on the corner of where the night markets are. I'll show you soon, but just want to show you this room. 800,000 kip a night, which is $80. Shower, and the toilet is on that side, alongside Todd. We're in LuangPrabang. It's hard to believe. Usually it'll take a day or two getting up here. Two, because we've usually stopped at Vientiane on the way up, but one, if it takes one day, we're up here and we're exhausted, but we're not. You know, it took less than 2 hours. It was about an hour and 45 to get up here from Vientiane. Pardon me. And we're in LuangPrabang. It is hard to believe. What do you think? Neenee's dropping her shit. Hard to believe, is it, Neenee?
Hard to believe.
Yup, yup.
Yo.
Cheers, guys. Okay, guys. Okay. A couple of thoughts about improving this train ride up here, the experience. Going to the train station is not real convenient to a lot of people. Like, we've arrived here, arriving at dusk, right on dark. We could not get tickets this evening. We've got to go back to the train station tomorrow to buy tickets. It will probably happen, and guaranteed it will happen. They will come out with an app or something online, but why not have a little ticket box office or something here in town, in the centre of LuangPrabang, where everybody's staying to actually buy their ticket. They've got their ticket, their physical ticket, and they can just catch a van over to the train station instead of having to catch a van over the train station to buy a ticket. And if you're staying another night, then come back into town. When they do launch the being able to buy tickets online, that will be good. Being able to I presume, be able to show you a ticket on your phone once you've purchased it. Because going to a train station, guys, whoever's running this thing, is a big inconvenience to any traveller. It is. Yeah, you need to be able to purchase tickets on the go from the city you're in, online, not just the train station, because these big massive train stations they're building are all out of town. It took us 15 to 20 minutes to get into LuangPrabang tonight, which was no drama, but to buy a ticket having to go out there, it's a no-show. It's not on. That's my thoughts anyway. But check out the herbs and spices and chilli in that LuangPrabang sausage. How good is that? Come to LuangPrabang and get their sausage. They do a mean sausage. Does Mark Weens drink beer? That'd be a Mark Weens drinking beer face, I reckon.
You look very good on this camera, honey.
I know.
You look very handsome. You know? Let's do it. Tomorrow we come back. Tomorrow we be back home.
Tomorrow.
Let's do it. What you want to do in LuangPrabang, what you want to eat, and what you want to enjoy.
Tomorrow we'll probably miss that train accidentally.
Maybe.
Accidentally.
Yeah.
And have to stay again.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to stay one more night.
Something very interesting we heard on the way back also, on the way from the train station, guys. A lady who was in the van with us, she actually rode first class. She did. And all she did was complain all the way back into LuangPrabang. From the sounds of it, it was no different than what we experienced, you know. And our second class, there's ordinary, second class, first class. We were second class. We did have a bit of leg room in the second class. We don't know if ordinary has the same amount of leg room, but it just seemed like it was ordinary to me. You know, it was a nice train.
Yeah.
But it could pass as economy. But our whole carriage, the next carriage I had a sticky beak in, looked no different. And I did say to Neenee, where is first class? And we just presumably thought it was up the front
Maybe
of the train. But going on this lady who, she is from LuangPrabang, who caught first class up here, she was dirty.
She sit for first class the way from LuangPrabang to Vientiane and Vientiane to Luang, always in first class.
She got returned.
For the first time and the second time the same.
The same.
No service,
Yeah.
no
And
service,
as I said, on the train,
no water,
there was no
everything.
staff. There was nobody
For the
walking
first
around,
class.
making sure you're seated, wanting, are you okay? Would you like anything?
I think they're not.
I understood that
ready
for
yet.
second class or ordinary, but she never received that in first class. And from what we gather, all first class receives is maybe we're just guessing, different coloured seats. Is that it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think maybe that's.
Yeah, so maybe it's not a good thing to buy first class. Maybe they're still ironing the bugs out of things, still getting
they're
it
not
operational.
ready,
But there's supposed to be a dining and bar carriage. I'm just wondering whether she got up to have a walk around, have a look, because nobody stopped me from walking into the next carriage. Not many people were doing it, but I can see it happening once people get used to it. If there's no staff on there, people are just going to wander the train. It's all new to Lao people over here. Everybody was seated, behaved themselves, just sat where they were. It wasn't a long trip anyway, but
How about when we back? First class or the second? Because
I'm not paying for first class now.
huh?
No
You
way.
think the same, right?
Yeah, not if you're not getting any extra.
เพราะว่ามีคนนั่น
They didn't get water. You'd think for first class, you'd get hot towels, you'd get a pedicure, a bit of a massage. No, but you would get really comfortable, maybe lay down, cushiony sort of seats, and people would wait on you. Would you like a drink, sir? And like the plane experience. But this lady said it was no different. We were asking her, well, did you get this? Did you get that? Did you get any food? No water. She didn't even see any staff, did she?
Yeah, no have.
No
have.
staff.
That's why I think they're not ready yet.
Yeah. But what I'm thinking is, did she get up to walk into other carriages? Maybe first class, it's the opportunity to use the dining and bar carriage cart. Don't know. On the way back, I might go for a walk and see if we can find it.
You mean when we back?
On the train ride back, I'm going to go for a walk through the carriages. I see no staff.
No staff.
I'm going to do it. That's my mission. We'll find the first class perks.
Maybe they're not working yet, honey. The service not.
But why are they
working
charging them?
yet. Yeah,
Why
I
are
don't
they
know.
charging first class?
Or maybe when they have staff.
Somebody who
Are
has...
they- Listen to me. We speak a lot. Shut up.
What?
I think maybe when they have service, the price will up again. Now it's no service.
No, they
maybe.
won't change the price, but... Yeah. Because they haven't got service, the price is up from second and ordinary class. The people are being ripped off. They are. She wasn't happy, this lady.
Yeah, she talked a lot.
Yeah.
She complained a lot.
And all I could think was, well, I'm glad we got second class. But the people in economy class or ordinary, they were the winners, I think. Because all seats
But
look
we
the
are-
same, all carriages look the same.
But in ours, it's okay. Everyone very fun.
Oh, everybody was
Very,
cool.
very
Everybody had a
enjoy.
good time. Everybody was chatty
And sleep,
yeah. No, yeah, and even though there was a mix-up with seats, some people wanted to sit together, and even there was some dude sitting in my seat when we arrived, some dude sitting in Neenee's seat, we were able just to find our own seats. We got to sit together, and people who wanted to sit together did. There was no blow-ups, you know. Not like you would in the West, you know, but my seat says 5F. I've got to sit here, that's it. No, I don't care. That's my seat. It says it here.
You mean where?
Back home.
Really?
Yeah, they wouldn't just give and take. Oh, that's all right. You sit with your wife.
Here, very easy.
Here, yeah, he even offered, yeah, I'll sit over there. That's cool. Oh, thanks, dude.
We can exchange.
There was about 4 of us who, because of one person, we all had to, and it was no drama.
Because, you know, if we change the seats, the number of the seats, should we tell when we buy the ticket officer about 48 hours before we leave.
Yeah, that is probably one key thing. When buying the tickets, just say you want to sit together.
Every people know they are the wrong seat. Because we come together, they should have the close number.
But that's what I mean. When you buy the tickets, ask the girl when you're buying them off her, want tickets together. It's for them to sort out.
But today, many people, they are wrong. They not tell us.
Because they didn't do it.
We come to the counter at the same time.
Yeah.
And
we
think they know already. That's why we're not.
Everybody did think that, that because we're buying them as a couple or a family, they would put us all together. No, they didn't.
That's why many people have problems that we change with each other today. It's not just us. Another seat the same. They have problems same.
That's what I'm saying.
They swap same.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I was saying that, wasn't I? Anyway, guys, I think I'll stop talking again. How many times is that? Nope.
How many times you stop talking that you
How long's your video been going? How you going, Neenee's Views?
That's my Lao language. But you never stop, so I cannot do it.
That was a good feed. Let's go for a shop. Oh, we've still got beer left.
You still have this.
Alright, so as busy as it looks up there, is absolutely dead down here. And this is like the remnants of the night markets. This road used to be chock-a-block. It's from the corner up here all the way down to the corner where the temple is on. In the middle of the road, you could not drive here. It was just full of markets. So cool. All these people are just out here sitting in the cool. Very few customers. Hello, Sabadi. That's okay.
It's okay?
It is just so hard to walk past these places without buying something. Like a couple of those shirts that I just bought, I'll probably never wear them, but I like them. You know what I mean? These real cotton things. I've done it many times. I have one. 60. I just got stung for 70. A cup, Jay. That's okay. It's so hard, guys. It is so hard to walk past these people. Really trying their hardest to sell some of this stuff, hey? Sitting out here in the cold. Hello, Sabadi. I've always liked these colours. Is this a scarf, Neenee?
Yeah.
The scarf around the neck, yeah, that's it, to stay warm. See, I'm in a country where you don't need it, but right now, for these few weeks of the year, it is bloody cold. $10, $100. Okay. What is going on, LuangPrabang? I really want to spend money here. 2 ATMs out of service. The third ATM. Business hours only. Making it very hard for me to spend my money here. No. Out of service. Working hours only. Out of service. 3 ATM. Body. ATM. We'll see if this one works. Don't let me walk away without taking you guys with me. Is this Visa? Probably doesn't take Visa, this one. It's eating me card. Okay, English. Okay. Which doi? ATM up there. Or up there. This lady sent me. She's got one right behind her there and one across the road. This one didn't work, but okay. Cup Jada. Lucky. Yeah. Bye bye. Bye bye. I got some. Katot. Cup Jada. I was just going to say, where's my wife? She's across here.
No, it's working.
It is the hidden one, the one that's hiding, works.
Yeah.
Okay, Cup Jada. Bye bye. What are these things? Never seen anything like it. $6 for sin, guys. I know you guys in the US are paying much more than $6 for these things. You're paying more like $60+ for these things.
They do by their handmade.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
very cheap. อันนี้คือการบอก
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I will take it.
Okay. Let's go. No more. We go. Bye bye. Bye bye. Let's bring this town back to life, guys. If any of you are catching the train up here, be sure to come along here and buy some goodies off these people. And for those wondering where I get those real nice loose cottony shirts from, it is from up here in LuangPrabang. XL. That color, long sleeve. Long. X. Okay, Todd. Todd.
Only 60,000.
60,000. Okay, deal. Just check it in there. That's okay. Cup Jada. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, that's nice. We got to get out of here, Neenee.
เขาเอื้อเอาจอกน้อยเด้อ
Oi.
จอกน้อยแล้วก็เอานะนมเอามะพร้าวจอกน้อยมะพร้าว
Bye How good does that look, guys? Got Jada. Thank you.